western part of Alps, good conditions, but the central parts of the Alps could have continuous orographic clouds up to roughly flat level 140. Also it's better to hit the track more to the west in order not to hit the Alps in Switzerland area. Better to cross the Alps in France area, the western parts. You see here is also some light rain forecasted in the northern parts of Switzerland.
Wait a minute, please.
Das Erste.
Okay, go very loud, please.
Der Erde geschickt.
That was also a medical question, but I replied it. The question was if I can cancel the open country crease. I will not give an information now, I will give an information on the next briefing. So I think we get more information about weather, detailed information about weather tomorrow. It's a long forecast for Wednesday. So do we have an important question for actual weather? No. Okay. So Tuesday, John?
If you could prepare for the next weather briefing a little bit of spread about the landing sites. To me it seems that there's a focus on one country or on one island. Please open up a little bit and tell us about the neighboring landing possibilities.
The question was if you can provide some paper, some information about landing spots. For sure, we do it every time. And but we do it in the last second or last briefing. It makes more sense. We are so far away from the point where we do land. So sure, for sure we do it. Okay. So due to this, we decided to launch tomorrow. That's for sure. We come later to the details about that. And I forward now the microphone to the ATC. Oh, I must switch on again. A second.
Also ein bisschen was Besseres hat man ja verdient gehabt. Das morgen ja schon losgeht. Was meinst du? Ja. So schön ruhig die Tage.
Just a second, please. Sorry, my fault. So be quiet. Was a short cut. Okay. I forward the microphone to Robertino.
Denkst du noch an Frankfurt?
Hello everyone, so my name is Robert Kimberlina from DFS, the traffic control. Just to give you a short info about the planning and in obtaining overflight permissions and entry permissions for all the European countries, and some outside, which are not within the list. So we did get most of the permissions. Just set most of the permissions for all the European countries.
Yeah.
So as you can see on this map and also on the handout, obviously the green ones are the open countries, with a few exceptions of to the northeast, Kaliningrad, which is not interesting for us for the flight path at this moment, and a small part on the Balkan, which is Kosovo. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So you all have this this map in the handout, basically. So we have overflight permissions for all these countries. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Until tomorrow.
Excuse me.
Until tomorrow. Or that
Well, they know when the launch date has been delayed, and it was obviously at first obtained with September 16th through September 21st. So it's in order to pre-coordinate with other European ATS units and also the respective countries' aviation authorities. Yeah. So this is output of the KO1 to 500,000 map, just the surrounding area. As you can see here, obviously you have to the south the Düsseldorf control zone, and interesting here is also for the pilots that are new to this area that you're launching or taking off into controlled airspace, starting at, if I'm not mistaken, 3,500 feet. But more for the procedure and the coordination with the surrounding ATS colleagues will be done with me and Norbert up here at the front for tomorrow. So we'll have more information for you then. Yeah. Also, this is for all the Gordon Bennett pilots. I've also prepared all your flight plans. So you have nothing to prepare or file. It's all being done by me. All the information in there, as you can see to the right of the flight plan, all the registration of the balloons are already inserted. And all the information has been confirmed. So I will be handling that, so you don't need to handle any flight plan. Should there be any Fiesta pilots in here, if you would like to file some flight plans, I have flight plans up here at the front. And I'll gladly take your flight plans either today or tomorrow, but no later than 1800 local time tomorrow.
Ich sage zum Lohn, dass du bei ihm den flachen Flugplan abgegeben hast.
Yeah.
Das gilt ja für die
Any
Fiesta
questions?
Piloten auch.
Yes, go ahead.
Can you tell us something more about Kosovo?
Kosovo. The question was if I could tell you more about Kosovo. Well, Kosovo is obviously still controlled by military through NATO, or KFOR, better said.
So no landing, no overflight.
Nothing at all, no. No.
It's a closed country.
Which ATC can advise us about coming close to Kosovo? Or should we be one? Can we get in contact with them? Why is it possible?
Okay, the question was if we can provide frequency, was it a frequency?
Yeah.
Or something like that to come over Kosovo. Kosovo is a closed country, it's no entry, no flying over, no nothing. Very clear. You cannot go to Kosovo. Kosovo is a closed country. for in each weather.
Men man kan auch nicht überfahren.
Correct. It's no result if you land in Kosovo. And we make an overflight and everything else. You will be disqualified or something like that, or no result.
Es gibt nicht nur eine Ruhe,
So,
wenn du da landest,
we hear
sondern
about
auch
that.
wenn du
It's very
darüber
important.
fährst, oder?
Heinz Otto?
All open countries open at night?
The question was, I give you forward sorry.
Thank you. So the question was if all APS units are open by night? Well, was that the question?
Have we permission to fly at night, for example, Italy and so on?
Well, for the non-Europeans among us, welcome to Europe. Every country has their own rules and regulations. Some had already implemented the so-called SERA, which is the abbreviation for Standard European Rules of the Air, and others haven't. For the current flight path right now, obviously, Italy was a VFR night prohibition, and only granted with extra permission, which we have. So you're allowed to fly VFR night as well.
Wir haben die Aussage für
Okay. That was an important question. Next question.
Question concerning the off countries like Africa. What's the limit? Is that the airspace or any limitation?
Okay, that's I must answer. It's for me. The question was okay. The question was about North African countries. What is the limitation to go on? And we have coordinations with the Tunis AIS, sorry, AIS, yeah. And you can fly in the airspace, but not in the border. There is a clear border on every chart, and it's not crossing the border. It's a clear, yeah, correct.
So that is the political border.
The political border is a right
If
one.
you cross that line, it's like flying across Kosovo or Belarus.
Correct? If you fly over the political border, it's the same like flying over Kosovo. Okay. Oh, sorry, Christopher, I don't see you.
Last year we get some special condition reported by SHIP concerning flying over Italy. This year, do we get that again? There are precise conditions to fly over.
Sorry, I replied the question. Do we get some written permits to fly over Italy during night? Was this correct?
No, over Italy. There was special condition around Rome. Last year, we get a sheet from you with all the details.
Okay, then. I don't understand the question.
Letztes Jahr haben wir besondere Konditionen bekommen für
Do you mean the NOTAM?
Was sind das für
I can get you that, that's no problem.
Was sind das
I'll have it
für
for tomorrow.
The question was if we have kind of NOTAM for Italy, correct? We want a NOTAM for Italy, and we will get it tomorrow. Okay? Thank you. So, okay. So, tomorrow we will inflate. We talking about as a specifically way tomorrow morning in the next briefing. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can see your balloon signs are already outside, but we have not the handout already done for the presentation here in paper form from our team here we have, but we could not do it in a short time into the presentation. So we will do that for sure on the web page. We will give it to Marcus out beside on the presentation here. We give it to Marcus and he will present this on the web page. So that you can inform yourself where your position is, but also if you can go out and look where it is, you will see your position to be sure where you're going tomorrow. I provide that we do the inflation in a launch order. Due to the weather, the gusts, we will begin on the side where the trees are to have a protection from the gusts, from the wind. So we have a safe filling also. So you know when we have open space, we have always a little balloons. Here we will go to the tree, from the trees up to the open field, and we have an easygoing filling, and that is the way we do it this year. So exactly procedure we will do tomorrow morning with you, and you get everything we want to have you on the field. So you choose this. Yeah.
So to start the planning for tomorrow, we will get a briefing and get the scheduled times when you start the inflation, and can we deduce when we are in the row of the inflation? Do we get an advance note, like 30 minutes in advance? You are next. The fine detail how it is handled today, we have the time. And I said, nice thinking, and tomorrow maybe not. So I'm asking tonight.
Okay, Gerald's question was if you can provide like a timetable to inflate your balloons when you are on the road to fill. We will think about that for tomorrow. But as you know, we have always some balloon has a problem, so we can fill the next one so we don't want to lose time. So let me think about. I will tell you tomorrow in the briefing. Okay? So the timetable we have for tomorrow, it's 10 o'clock a briefing here in the tent. 12:30 every balloon is ready to inflate on the field. This does not matter if you are on row or not. It's decision we make maybe tomorrow. The balloon must be always prepared. Then we have also a pre-flight briefing in the evening. We will announce this when this should happen on the next briefing. When we have more detailed wind or weather information and everything else about that, so we see if you have calmer winds, we can fill faster or not. So, but it will be around, I can give you a number, around 2000. But this is only to be announced. And our launch period will be from 2200 on. So this depends how the wind is, how everything works on the field during inflation. And we cannot, as you know from the past years, we have always a little bit delay, we have always a little bit something like that. We have 24 balloons to inflate, something happens, you know. So from 2200 we plan to launch, to have the people here. We have a lot of media also here. The media guys will be informed about safety of hydrogen, and during launch they get a special area to stay, so they are safe and you are safe. So this is our very important note for them then, to have everything prepared, that everything is safe here. Okay. Any questions about that? Okay, Gerald's question was, I'm thinking about that, and yes. Mateusz?
Can we get to the field a bit earlier before the briefing to make some preparation?
Just a second, the question was, can we go earlier before the briefing on the field? Okay. The organization makes it very hard if you lay out your balloon. We drive out the sandbags, everything to the spots, and Sebastian said it would be hard to do it. So the answer is no, you cannot go on. Dominic?
Maybe you can change the filling positions instead of changing the filling and launching order.
The question was, we should change the filling procedure,
The filling positions of the
And
balloon
launch.
the filling positions of the balloons.
instead of changing the launch and filling sequence, which was hard to draw.
Okay, the question was we should change the filling position of the balloons, but it's also together with Gerald's question. When we have a timetable, we can switch you, and you have to know when you are on field.
No, you save a lot of misunderstanding in timings and so on. Leave the takeoff draw as it was, change the 24 positions on the field in that sequence, and then you're fine.
Okay, we should change the launch, the filling position.
Ja,
And
ik
the problem is, if you change that, we have netted balloon and not netted balloons. So,
How many netted?
Julie.
Thank you.
Zwei Netzspanner.
Okay, and we could think about that, but we see tomorrow morning in the first briefing. Okay? So,
Ja, die Launch-Sequence kann ja nicht
okay. Jared, sorry.
Launch position, can we move the sand tonight to our launch position?
The question was, can we move by ourselves? Can we move tonight as a sand to the launch inflate positions to the launch? Yeah.
So we will try to organize the sand tonight. We can walk with the forklift only until 10 o'clock, maybe 11. Then we get some trouble with the neighbors. So that's the reason why we try tonight and the rest tomorrow morning. Okay? And as soon as we can open the field, we will let you know. But I think it will be around the briefing tomorrow.
Okay. Good. So, just a second. Okay. So he is also mentioned the same thing like Dominic. He is one of the first one who is inflating, and one of the last one who is launching. I would say you have a lot of time to sleep between. But okay, I understand you are working. That's okay. So, okay. Peter.
What is the earliest we can bring?
Please be quiet, I don't understand him.
What is the earliest time when we can bring our balloon onto the field if it's not already there? We have a
Das ist die größte
The question
Seite,
was
wo
again,
man aufs Feld
when can we bring our balloon on the field? And the question was also the same like Mateusz. I give it forward again to Marco.
So if we have the briefing tomorrow at 10 o'clock, it should take, I think, maximum 1 hour. Then you have you have time from 11 to 12:30 to put your trailer on the field, to put your car or your balloon on the field, and 1.5 hours should be enough from my point of view. So.
So can we park it on the side over here with the other vehicles?
The question was, can we park it on the side? Yes, sir, you can. Benoit.
Please stand up. Because of all this confusion about your inflation process that nobody understands, is it possible to bring forward the briefing at 9 o'clock so that more time to put the balloons on the field?
Wenn wir um 10 bis 11
The question was,
dann wird's verdammt
sorry? The question was, can we bring forward the briefing about the confusion of the filling procedure up in front of the announced briefing about to 9 o'clock? Okay, if you want. So it's democratic. Sorry, no, I think we can, tomorrow we get a lot of charts to make it clear how it works. And we will be well prepared about that, about the procedure. So I think it will be easy to do. Okay. So,
Es bleibt bei 10 Uhr.
Willi? Okay, thank you very much, Willi. The wording was, maybe the Julie doesn't understand from here, like me. If everybody has a problem, please help him and help together. I think we are a good sport to do that and to show everything about that. Okay? So, no. Okay. So I forward the microphone to Sebastian about some organization parts.
Okay, hello again everybody. I have some stuff about organization, and the first thing is that I think we can say thank you to the catering team. They are, I don't know where, I think maybe in the kitchen or... They provided all the drinks and all the foods. Another thing is that I have to mention Karen, one of our main sponsors. You have these boxes on your table where you can find, I think 24 or 20, I don't know, 20 very good tasting beers inside. And maybe you have not the time tonight for drinking it, but when you land or when you come back. Okay. Another point on my list is the official permission or authorization we handed out to you. So for me, it's I think the 24th race I'm involved. Normally as a crew of my dad, and the first time as a deputy event director. And I think it's the first time that I see an authorization of the race. We also ask an official translating office to translate the authorization, and we ask before the briefing that we get the signature for that. So we hope that we do everything that you are safe and have all the papers you need before takeoff. Okay, another point is that we put in your pilot bags this small lamp. If you haven't seen it yet, look in your pilot bag, and it's a special lamp because it's not only white light, it has also red light for your basket and green light and blue light. So. And another point is the catering tent. This means that everybody with this accreditation tomorrow, which has free catering in the tent, free catering and free drinks. And we also have built up a blue-white tent next to the trees there. This is a tent which is only for pilots and crews. There are also cold drinks inside, and you have some tables inside if you make a meeting or something else. We will provide internet access. Yeah, we will provide internet access in the tent. I think Wi-Fi internet access, but it's only good for making your weather or something like that. It's not for streaming on YouTube, so it's limited. Okay, and please don't hand over the access code to everybody on the field, and we can't deliver internet to you. Okay, another point is check out at the hotel. After the briefing, you can come to me here, and I will hand out you the hotel voucher, and I also will hand you out the invitation for the prize ceremony next weekend on Saturday. Just one small announcement: if you know today that you are not planning or you have no time for the prize ceremony next weekend, it would be good if you could tell us this, because the space is limited to 220 people, and we want no table empty inside the room. And we spend about, just to let you know one number, I think around 45,000 euros for the prize ceremony. So it would be great if we can open the space there to everybody who is interested and involved in this race, of course. Okay, hotel voucher? Okay, I'm ready. Thank you very much. Are there any questions about orientation? Okay, perfect.
Kriegen wir jetzt die Handouts erst vor dem Start?
So,
Mit der Flugsicherung? Ja, die wollen das nicht herausgeben.
So, if you are already done, and I think, please be quiet. Oh, okay. We announced me just before the briefing something. There is somebody in the room. Please, where you are? Where is the guy with the balloon mail? There you are. Please stand up. Please stand up. I don't see you. Bitte aufstehen. Okay. This guy in the back will hand out to you now balloon post or balloon mail, which is specialized for you, and he would be happy if you can send it back from your landing spot. Okay, he's walking around and give it to you. And Sebastian said also they have a special one from their side, and he will come tomorrow to you to do the same. Okay. So, next briefing here at next briefing here Sunday at 10 o'clock. And the bar is open from now on, I heard. So thank you very much.
One small thing, I heard from one team that they have still some problems with the transponder. So if you have some technical problems, just come to me, no problem, I will take we will try to find a solution for that. So I have transponder antenna in spare here, radio antennas, maybe transponder radios. So if you have technical failures or problems, come to me, we'll take care of it. And the merchandise shop is in the front of the tent. So yeah, there you can buy some pins if you want. Also outside the shirts and the jackets. And we have some cups there. You can buy them and a lot of other stuff. Poster, the official poster is here for €15. Okay, thanks.